Who's ready for a raffle? Yeah.
I risk everything to be an underground king, underground king. I sacrifice everything to be an underground king, king.
What it do, kings and queens? It's your boy, the UP King, the people's champ. And I'm back with another video. And listen, man, we got the review out the way. And I feel like I needed to do another video to show you guys and you ladies how I actually use the Eastwood SCT and the Bauer SCT to actually strip paint, strip primer, strip rust, just to remove all of that. And how I do it so that you're not warping the metal, you're not digging off into the metal. But man, let me just show you a simple and easy way of how I do it, and maybe this will help you out. And when you get this thing, then you know how to use it and use it correctly. So let's jump right into it. All right, first things first, this is my personal project. 84 Chevy Caprice, 4-door, box Chevy. And if you're new to the channel, you may not have seen this, but it's been here for quite some time. And I've did a few videos on this Caprice when I first bought it and did some work to it. But it's kind of been sitting off to the side. And as you can see, I let some surface rust build up on it, all that good stuff. But that's what we bought these for. Now, what I wanted to show you was, and hopefully you can see this, we have the Eastwood here. And as you can see, that is the drum that comes with the Bauer. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the drum that comes with the Eastwood SCT. Is you picking up what I'm laying down? These interchange. So, if you have the Eastwood SCT and they start selling these drums at Harbor Freight individually, you can purchase these at Harbor Freight, use it with your Eastwood, and cut your costs down to half. Harbor Freight's version is half the price of Eastwood's version. Now listen, I'm all about saving you guys and you gals some money, right? I try to express that as much as I can. So, we have the Bauer here. We're gonna change this out with the Eastwood just to show you. All right, hopefully you can see me. Push the button here, lock it in place. That's tightening up. Gonna spin that, got it free. Gonna take this off. Slide this drum off. This is Eastwood's. Slide it on. Got that locked into place. And voila, there you go. So, if Eastwood's fitting the Bauer is fitting Eastwood, they're interchangeable. So you can cut your costs down by going with Bauer for both machines, both tools, and keep your costs down. Again, that's what we trying to do. We're trying to keep the costs down and still get quality work. Now let me show you how I use these. All right, so make sure you got some gloves. safety glasses, and I recommend a mask as well, but of course I'm doing this video for you and trying to talk to you and all that good stuff, give you this information, so I won't have my mask on. But try to have a mask on, it's gonna help. So when I'm using these tools, either one, Bauer or Eastwood, what I like to do is, since most of the weight is actually on the front of the tool, when I'm running the tool, I kind of keep it at an angle. Keep it up. If you do like this and you just try to glide over the surface, it's not really gonna do a whole lot. I try to keep it up at an angle and apply a little bit of pressure and go back and forth in a back and forth motion. But the best result that I've seen is normally when I go forward and then I drag it back, because this rotates, and when it's rotating, when you're dragging it as it rotates, it strips a whole lot better. That's what I found to work for me. So let me show you a quick example. So as you can see, it's stripping it. And I'm just going back and forth in a back and forth motion at an angle. And I'm moving it and keeping it moving. Then just kind of dragging it back as I go. Also, I'm keeping it flat to the surface. I'm not kind of angling or anything like that. You don't want to do that. Another way that I've seen it work, that I've done, is kind of turning it this way and working it back and forth, which is still the same thing, but it kind of works that way as well, just going in and talking. Now, you can pretty much pick up and see that this had a blue color on it at one point in time. It seems to be stripping that pretty good and getting it down to the bare metal surface. Now, you got to take your time with this. You can do this and strip your whole vehicle with this. Take your time. You don't have to be in a rush. Take your time. Do it right. That way you won't warp the metal. You're not getting it too hot. Just don't move too fast. Listen, the paint game, the body in the paint game is a patient man's game. Or ladies. It's a patient man and ladies game. Because there's a lot of ladies out there doing their thing. I don't want to leave the ladies out. But you got to have patience when you're doing this. Patience is key. Okay, kings and queens, so wanted to show you that we got this thing stripped down. Don't take a long time. It looks good. And look, you can check it. No oil can. It's not popping back and forth anywhere. So we didn't warp the metal. Listen, all you have to do is take your time. Be patient, take your time, and you can get the job done. You can get it done right. And at an affordable price. It doesn't matter which one you have. They both work great. They're gonna get the job done. And if you use them properly, listen, you won't destroy anything, you won't hurt anything, you're not going to damage your body, you won't have to scrap your parts because they all warped and out of shape, and then you try to fix them with, body filler and stuff like that. Just take your time and it'll come out just right. As I was stating before, you don't want to be digging like that, having it running and trying to dig into it, trying to get, maybe some body filler or some spots that you can't get to. There's other ways to get that filler out, other ways to get those pits cleaned if you got pits. Listen, sandblasting is probably the top best way to strip your vehicle. Now, if you can use this, strip your vehicle, if you have pits and you have a small sandblaster, you can go back over those pits with that sandblaster and make this job a whole lot easier. And you wouldn't even have to deal with a company to media blast your vehicle. So, not saying that companies that media blast your vehicle aren't good. You can definitely use them, and media blast is probably the top way to get a vehicle back to bare metal. But if you don't want to go that route and you want to go this route, this is how you do it, just the way I showed you. And you can still get good results, great results, by doing it yourself, doing it right, and taking your time. That's all you have to do. All right, kings and queens, so I hope this video helps you, and hopefully I explained it well enough to where you can do this too. We're not looking to be in a hurry, be in a rush, and tear our precious projects all up. We can do this. And the People's Champ, he here to show you how to do it. And listen, I know you probably thinking, that's cool, fine, and dandy, but what about the raffle? Well, let's talk about it. I'm trying to work out the details, but one thing that I know for sure is there's gonna be some raffle tickets involved. And in order for you to get qualified for the raffle, all you have to do is purchase a sticker. All you gotta do is go to www.undergroundpaintking.com, go to the website, and purchase a sticker. And when you purchase that sticker, it's gonna give me your information. You gotta put your information in. That is gonna get you into the raffle right there. This is your, this is your ticket right here. Now you're gonna get a raffle ticket. That way you know when you the winner, you the winner. But you also gonna get a sticker. That sticker is gonna qualify you for that raffle. So, even if you don't win the Bauer SCT, at least you'll still have a sticker, and there will be more giveaways and raffles coming soon. We got a lot coming, a lot of content, a lot of things coming. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Matter of fact, hit the like button and hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss the stuff that we got coming, because we coming. So listen, man, I've done enough talking. We'll do another video. We'll talk more about the raffle, and I'm probably going to raffle it off live. I haven't done a live yet. I've never done a live on social media, but we're probably going to do a live for this one. So you already know, no games, no gimmicks. We're going to give this away to somebody. Let's go.
Everything